All right, I'm just gonna do a quick video on how to operate this camera. So the power button's right here in the middle. You hold it down about 8 seconds and then let it go, and then it comes on. It automatically goes to camera 1. I have 3 cameras set up on this. You can add a 4th one. There's a spot to add a 4th one, or you can take away whatever you want. So to do that, it's this side button here. So you click it once and it comes up on these buttons. That one here means switch between cameras. This one here is to go to camera 1, 2, or 3. And this one here is if I wanted to add a camera or take away a camera. So to add an extra camera, you would click enter, the side button. So I click it. Now it's going to go to that's the only spot I don't have a camera, is right there on number 4. So hold this button down on the side for like 6 seconds and you'll see the red light at the top start to flash. And see, it's flashing. It's searching for a signal from camera 4. So on the camera, on the back, there's a teeny black button that says sync. You push that, bam, they're connected. You do that exact same thing on the camera minus instead of camera plus. See, it didn't find it. So it's going to take me back to camera 1. So if I wanted to take away one of these cameras, I'd go up here to minus the camera. I do those exact things I just showed you, but I don't want to take away a camera. I'm just going to show you all 3 cameras work. So here's camera 1. Oh wait, sorry, that's zoom in close. Camera 1, click the side. I'm going to go to camera 2, click enter again. This is camera 2. I set it up down in my living room. I just have it on the floor. I plugged it into the outlet. All the cameras have to be plugged in to work. Each one of them has a cord. It's really long. You just plug it in and it's fine. So click the button, go back to camera number, and I'm gonna go up to 3. This one's in my bedroom. Oh, I set it onto my pillow. Oh, okay. So it's my pillow and then my window behind it. The lights are off in this room. I just did that to show night vision. It has really good night vision. The other 2 cameras, the lights are on in the room. I'm gonna go back to camera 1, which is my kitchen. So the lights are on in there. So this also has, if you wanted to zoom, you just push zoom. That's there. And then on the side, this is the Talkback button. It says it, Talkback. Ignore my nails. So if you saw someone in camera 1 room and they're being naughty, you can just hold the button down like a walkie-talkie and you would say, hey, if you can hear me, say hello. And then they would talk back. So let's say you have camera 1 and camera 2, or camera 1, 2, and 3, and you want to cycle between all 3 of them to watch all 3 rooms. So press the side button, and then you go to that cycle button, press it. So what it's going to do is it spends about 15 seconds on each room. It says scan 1 at the top, then it goes automatically to camera 2. After 15 seconds, it scans camera 2, scans that room for 15 seconds. Then it'll go to camera 3, and then if you also had a 4th camera, it would do the 4th camera. But I don't have a 4th camera, so after 3, it's just gonna go back to 1. If I didn't have camera 2 or camera 3 button turned on, it would just stay on 1. If I didn't have camera 3 button on, it would just scan between camera 1 and camera 2. So let's say you are scanning between rooms and you see in this room, oh my God, my kid's climbing on the dresser. I need to yell at them. And I'm gonna be like, hey dude, I said get off that dresser. Why are you up on that dresser? You need to get down. It's gonna stay on this camera 2 button as long as I'm holding down the talk. It's not just gonna switch in between. It just stays here while I'm talking. But as soon as I let go, it's gonna finish its 15-second scan, and then it goes to camera 3. So let's say I needed to, I'm waiting, he's talking back to me right now and I'm listening. Oh no, it went to camera 3, I wasn't ready. Press the button again, go up to camera 2, bam, I'm back on that room. Oh, what were you saying, man? I didn't hear you. Repeat it. So at nighttime, I like to scan between all 3 rooms, and I just put it on sound. So here's how I do it. I'm scanning between the rooms again, okay? On the top, it says video on, off. You just push it, it turns the video off. But I can still hear the sound. And it will just cycle through all three rooms, just like it does when the video's on. Just switch to the next room. I heard the sound change. So let's say it's at nighttime, kids are sleeping, I'm going to bed. I plug it into the wall outlet and I just do video off. So it stays on like this all night and I listen. Now let's say I hear someone cry out, I wake up, click the video on button, and I look. Which kid was it? Don't know. Wait for it to cycle to the next room till you figure out who it was, and then you can go in there. It has a really awesome battery. It was like dead, and I plugged it in just to do this video to show it works. I plugged it in like 5 minutes before doing this video, and that's how much it charged up. When you get it fully charged and unplug it, it lasts about 2 hours. So when I'm like, at nighttime after I put them in bed, I grab it off the charger, put it in my pocket, walk around, do everything I need to do, and I can listen to them. And it lasts about 2 hours before it starts to die. And then at nighttime, when I go to bed, video off, plug it in on the side, it's good to go. And then let's say I just put one kid to bed, then instead of cycling through, I would just go to whichever room they're in. Let's say it's that room, and I just have it on this one. And then if I'm not using it anymore, you just hold it down and it powers off just like before. 6 seconds, hold it down, and we're done. Easy peasy.